You wake up with a full tank of mental energy, and by noon, it's half gone. By 5 p.m., it's 80% gone. And when you come home from school or work, you feel exhausted. Not from doing anything hard, but from all the hundreds of tiny decisions that you didn't even know you were making throughout the day. Hi everyone, my name is Urusha. I work as a digital communications specialist, and in today's video, I'm going to give you 7 digital habits that are exhausting your brain and you don't even know about it. So let's get started. Number 1, checking your inbox with no intention to act. So you open your Gmail, email, whatever, and you check your email, nothing urgent, and then you read the message and you close it. And again, you repeat the process. After 20 minutes, you open email again and then read through the message. And even if it feels like doing nothing, your brain has already evaluated that message, although you did not take any action. So multiply that by 15 times in a day when you do that, and then you end up spending considerable amount of time on a task with zero output. Number 2, keeping too many tabs open. We think in our head, oh, if I open so many tabs, I need all of this information all at the same time. It will make me productive, jumping from one thing to another. But you have to remember that every open tab is an open loop, and your brain cannot fully focus on what's in front of it because there are so many loops that are open in the background. So try to limit your tabs to a few number as much as possible so that you don't lose your focus. Number 3, leaving messages on read and seen without responding. The moment you read a message and don't reply, you've created an open loop in your brain, and your brain holds it for hours, drafting messages, second-guessing the tone, and deciding when to reply. The message takes 30 seconds to answer, but the mental weight of not sending it lasts for a long time. Number 4, switching between apps constantly. Every app switch is a context switch. What is a context switch? It needs to leave everything that the brain is doing, reorient itself, and then pick up new things. So each time you switch between Slack, email, Instagram, work email, and everything, you are making a context switch, and that exhausts your brain and focus. There's a research that says it takes anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes for our brain to go into deep focus mode after every context switch. So imagine the number of context switch that you're doing with every scroll and every new app that you're opening. Number 5, making no decisions about your digital environment. So turning on notifications from every app, inbox with thousands of unread messages, a desktop full of files that are not organized. And then you open your device and your brain has to navigate chaos, and it takes a lot of energy. And you think that, oh, it's fine, I'm used to it. You're not used to the chaos. You're just used to being tired. Decision fatigue is real, and it accumulates faster than you think. So change the environment. Your brain needs more time to work on better things than just be caught up in decision fatigue all day. Number 6, scrolling what to watch instead of just watching. I know it happens to all of us. We open Netflix or Prime Video and we watch the trailers and we jump from one thing to another, trying to decide what we want to watch. And then in no time, it's like 20 minutes have passed. So your brain has already made so many micro decisions. And by the time you finally choose what you want to watch, like you have done the work that you would do for a small work meeting, like decision making wise. So, and sometimes even after spending 20 minutes, you don't end up watching anything because your brain feels so exhausted. And finally, number 7, saving things to multiple places. So let's say you come across a really nice picture, inspiration for your outfit, you love it, and you screenshot it on your phone. And then it goes to the camera roll, and obviously you don't organize the camera roll, so it's there. And then you are listening to some information about an event, and then, oh, you want to write down the information somewhere. So you open the Notes app in your phone and you put the information in the Notes app. And then sometimes you are at work and then you come across this really nice informational website or information. So you send the link of that website to your personal email, thinking that you'll retrieve it later. So in this way, this same type of information has been stored in 4 different places. And weeks later, days later, if you ever remember that, and if you want to come back to it and find it, you will need to come back and search for all these 4 places and spend considerable amount of mental energy just to go through all of these. So saving things in multiple places can also exhaust your brain. You know, we go through life and every day doing so many things, sometimes on autopilot and without even being fully aware of what its consequences are. It is one of those things. All the digital habits that I just mentioned in this video are things that you might be doing unconsciously or consciously without, having that awareness that it might be exhausting your brain and hurting your focus that you could have put in other important things in your life. So be aware of all these digital habits so that you can make yourself a better, more productive, and more aware, intentional human being. Thank you so much for watching this video, and follow my channel for more such digital well-being related videos. Bye.